What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, something a little bit different, okay? We're gonna be making a RTA tier list, all right? Gonna be making a RTA tier list, okay? Basically, what I did is I picked out the most used units. Not a crazy amount, but a decent amount, okay? A good amount. Units that are actually used, okay? I left out some units that are also used, okay? But I left them out because they're not used as much, or they're kind of a cleave units, something you're not gonna see a lot, something that's not really meta. I left them out, okay? So basically, what I'm going to do is just gonna go through the units. I just put them randomly. I'm just gonna go through and put them in the tiers where they should be. I didn't go S tiers and shit. I think this is more accurate. It's a little bit better, you know, but this is gonna be just my honest thoughts about units, you know. That's pretty much it. But yeah, let's first put some, you know, hundreds, okay? We're gonna put some hundreds first, so we know like what's the measure, all right? Obviously, Ragdoll, right? Ragdoll is 100. We have Oliver as 100, okay? We have Gildnir as 100. Okay, I'm kidding. It's not Gildnir, okay? We have Jackson as 100, okay? We got, what do we have as 100? Nana as 100. Wait, where's Gianna? Oh yeah, I put Gianna. We have, what else do we have as 100? Let's put out Gina, because we got a second awakened Gina in here. What else is 100 here? Yeonhong is there. We'll see what I decide. There was more stuff that I wanted to put as 100. I just can't remember. Tianlang is pretty close. He's not there though. He's not there. Where's Tianlang? Tianlang is not 100. Tianlang is not gonna be 100, for my opinion. Lima? Lima's up there. I wouldn't say she's 100 though, but maybe 95. Oh yeah, Leo. A lot of people might not do this for Leo, but I have my explanations and my thoughts about it. Monkey's pretty close. I'm just gonna try to stack like high ones, and then I might do some readjustments, you know. I'm gonna do some readjustments as we go for some units that I think are really just insane. Neftis is there, being one of the best as well. Gianna, of course, almost forgot her. What else is there really high? See, Ataris, Verd, where's Verd? Yeah, Verd pretty high. Pontos pretty high. Lima, you need to find her. Lima's pretty high. Yeah, so these are probably the hundreds. I think these 5. I don't think anything else is gonna touch these 5 for now. Like Yeonhong might be there. Like I don't think these 5 will get touched. Chongpong is pretty high up. Narsha's pretty insane. Volantis is already there. Volantis is definitely there. Moore is pretty high. Josephine. And Josephine is like a ridiculous unit now. Ridiculous. I might put her even on like a... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm just gonna start stacking a little bit. And then I'm gonna drop some units. Whether I think they should be dropped or not. You know? Just gonna rearrange them accordingly. Meme, he's your meme monster. I don't know what I'm gonna put there. You know? Because I don't know what deserves to be there. I kind of picked the used monsters. I didn't really go meme monsters. I'm probably just gonna put Celia there. And that's it, you know? Probably just gonna slap Celia there. And leave it there, you know? Trinity, Celia. I mean, for real, I'm probably just gonna do that, you know? Probably just gonna do that. Alright, I think we can start building from here. I think we can start building from here. Okay, so we're not gonna touch these. These 5 are obviously the best units in the game. Most of them are passives. Oliver goes there because he's a way overtuned monster. It has a little bit too much, you know? Even though he's a unit that needs to land shit, accuracy res, rune quality more dependent on it. These 4 are absolutely just unfair. Like when it comes to Ragdoll Jackson, Leonana, and that is your comp. Like you can draft this as a RTA comp, maybe without this guy, and just put a Riley in there, and you basically have one of the best comps you can ever run in Summoner's War if you just change this Oliver to be Riley or some other support, you know. Now, I think Leo is stronger than Ragdoll. I think Leo is a stronger unit than Ragdoll. Ragdoll is a unit that you can fight around, and Ragdoll is a unit that also, even though it sounds maybe dumb, you still need runes to actually be able to move with Ragdoll around, and you also need the right comp, you know? Picking Ragdoll with everything is not going to work a lot of times. If you pick some random shit that can never cut because they're not fast enough, Ragdoll is gonna be kind of a useless pick. Leo's always a pick. Like Leo's always a good pick. He's always doing the same thing. He always makes everyone equal in terms of speed, which is why he's so good. CCing is always hard because of Leo. I think Leo is definitely, like, to me personally, the most unfair unit in the game. Like his passive has always been the most broken thing. It's always been that. It's always been the most broken thing. Because there's nothing to that level. There's like units with the same passives. There's just nothing to that level. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna leave those. Tian Lang is gonna be in a 95. Monkey's 95. Volantis is 95. These are 95s, pretty much all of them. I think the 95 range is pretty good. Now I could add up stuff like Narsha probably to the 95. I think these are 90s. I think Chongpong is maybe even lower. Josephine is a 90, a strong 90. Riley as well. Yeah, I think these are pretty like good 90s. I just started, yeah. I just randomly put these, and I'm just like slowly starting to build. And this is not the same though. I might drop these units, you know. I might drop some of these. These are actually already good, like These are already kind of put well. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know if I'm even going to put any of these units below 60. Because like I tried to pick out units that are very usable. Most of them you're gonna see in RTA. They're kind of meta. I'm just trying to like give you a, you know, review of who's better of the meta shit that we see. Like I'm not gonna put stuff that we don't see. Cause like there's no point in it, you know? But yeah. So these are pretty Abilio is actually a 90 as well. He is just as annoying as Josephine. He's one of those, maybe even stronger than Josephine. To be honest, it's actually a ridiculous unit. Gani Hathor, I think, is still like super strong if you know what you're doing. Monkey, I think, is like a 80 maybe. These are gonna be lower. What else can we put in the 80s? I think Maximilian can go 85. Tessa is probably an 80. Jogun is a 85 as well. Hey Gang is an 80, I think. Maybe 85. We up it maybe later. Yeah, Abilia is crazy. Yeah, everything under 60, yeah, it's less used. Right. 80 for the Sekhmet. These are like pretty close, these two. But I feel like Maximilian is just better. He has that speed lead as well. You know, it's not easy to deal with. Escher is maybe an 80, maybe a 75 even. Probably gonna adjust that. She's an 80. Masha's like a 70, 75. This guy as well. Barbara, not that great either. Savannah's gonna be in the 80s. Yo, this is... this as well. I don't think it's like that insane. It's pretty good though. Maybe it's 85 for Sierra. 85 for this as well. If I compare it actually. This is kind of good. You could put it 80. Rarely see Savannah. I think Savannah in this meta is better than... I mean, it's just I'm putting it here because like it's different when I play it and it's different when other people play it, right? You know, it's different because I play very differently from how other people play. And if I look at it just from my perspective, this list is gonna look way different. Like if I look at this from my perspective, Gianna's like this. You know? If I look at it from my perspective, Bunsa and Gianna go to 50 to meme. Because I literally meme these monsters in RTA. They're useless. You know? Because like if I fight them, they're useless. It's my perspective, but like not just from my angle of playstyle, you know? If I just look at it from my playstyle, you know, my perspective of how it affects everyone, you know, how it affects most people, how much most of the people will struggle with it. Because like I run no will runes at all, you know, and I can't really just make a list off of that, you know? If I make a list off of that only, it's not gonna be useful to anyone because no one does what I do, pretty much. So, yeah. But yeah, let me just continue. Douglas is at 85. I wouldn't put him up. He's pretty insane though, but I wouldn't put him above like some of these. I like Ziana a lot. I think she's an 80. She's pretty usable. I like Sean as well. Not a huge fan of like... I think the monkey maybe stays at 70. This guy's gonna drop pretty hard. Taylor can be a 70. I don't really like Daphnis either. Pisam, it can stay in 75. It's a decent option. Elsha is good, just not the easiest to use. I think it's more seen in cleaves. We've seen Obaba use it, you know. We've seen Obaba use it. It's pretty okay. Rika, I don't see a lot of Rika anymore that much. It's like more Cardinal and shit. I'm gonna put Cardinal here. In the 85s. I think this is a really strong unit too. I'm gonna put Chivu in the 80s. He's a little bit fallen off. Juno is pretty fucking annoying. Yeah, Cardinal's still an 85, I think. I think Cardinal is a good 85. Chivu is 70? Nah, I wouldn't say so. I think Chivu is still good. If you can rune him good, he's still pretty good. Han, we gotta put him on 85s. Now, maybe even 90 for Han, because he's pretty crazy. Still 80? Yeah, still 80. I'm not gonna drop him that low. Molly's an 85. It's gonna be tough to pick. It's gonna be more tough to pick the ranks for the leftover units than actually like. Ooh, this is a tough one. Diana is way stronger now though. This meta benefits Diana a lot. It might actually even better. It might be better than all of these units actually. Like for now, let's put it on 85. She does have counters though. But Diana is like such a god unit. Baddest season? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna look at win rates. I'm gonna see like how. I'm gonna look at what the unit does. You know, I'm gonna look at the capabilities of a unit because this is not a list based of win rates. You know, it's based of what a unit can do and how strong it is. You know. So like she's always gonna be strong if she stays what she is, you know? Now I still wouldn't drop her below 85, you know? I don't think she can go below 85, there's no way. Beelzebub, pretty fucking good. Not crazy, but pretty good. Let's put some 75s. Like these 60s is gonna be like Chow. It's gonna be like, I don't know. Shun. Wedget might even be an 80, to be honest. He's kinda sick. He is kinda sick. Vermos, and like these are really just very situational, very rarely picked. Probably is 80, 85. Maybe. I'm gonna change it up. But first I wanna, you know, I want to place them first. Because like these are still randomly placed. 75s. Wusa's like still. Wusa's still an 80, I think, though. It's tough to get him out of there. Fran is like a 75, probably. Like these, I need to edit a little bit, I think. Okay. Okay, he's 70. Aki is actually insane. We're gonna see. I'm gonna edit. Just need to place them first. I should probably like start placing the bottom S tier. Which 50 is not again. 50 is not gonna exist, okay? 50 will not exist. Because I don't think I can put any of these units in 50. You know? I don't think any of these units deserve a 50. Nah, none of these units deserve a 50, okay? We're not gonna put them on 50.
Well met.
Kinky's a 50. This guy's actually pretty fucking good. Poseidon's pretty bad. Arda sucks. This thing is actually kind of sick. Achroma. Lulu's a 50, okay? Fuck Lulu. John is a meme? None of them, okay, I'm not gonna put meme. Okay, only Celia is gonna stay as a meme. Alright? Only Celia is gonna stay as a meme. No one else is gonna stay as a meme, okay? Only Celia. Listen, Gelnir is actually sick as fuck. Okay? Gelnir is actually sick. Yeah, Lulu is still a 70. Now, is this good for 60? I think these 60s are fine. Because, like, Arda is pretty bad. Trinity is, you know... I mean, they're not too bad, but they're like, you know... not that used, not that great. You know, maybe this can go up, but like these are kinda weird, you know? I'm not gonna put anyone in the 50s though. I don't think anyone is worth being at the 50. I think all of these units have their place in RTA, even as situational picks, you know? Trinity's meme tier? I mean, sure, you know what? Let's put Trinity and Celia as memes. Nah, let's put Trinity here. I think Trinity still can win games. If you're playing like a really speed fight, you know? If you're playing like a really speed fight, you really need a 33 and the opponent took your shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them like that. But yeah, let's review from the bottom to see if we need to up something, right? I agree with this, I agree with this, I agree with this. John might even get a 75. I like John a lot. Cadiz, I'm gonna up him. I don't know how much I should up Cadiz though. I like Cadiz. I like him. Kind of a low. Now I'm just upping them now. We're gonna see like now where they actually belong. I don't think she's that good. Ashubel, he's okay. But I wouldn't like put these above. Nora is kinda okay. Maybe she can go up. Oki's pretty shit. Shun is... he's okay. It's not that insane. I wouldn't say N-level is that great either. Like, you have not much reasons to pick N-level, especially this season now. Like, she can be picked, but you have way better options most of the time. She can probably get to 75 though, because she can be annoying. She can cycle back to her stuff even if you reset her. Yeah, these are kinda what they are. I mean, Rika is weird. Wunsa is a lot better than Triton.
Well met.
You think Wunsa is better than Triton? I think Wunsa and Triton are the same tier. Cause like, I really like Triton. I really like Triton. What about Robo? What do you guys think about Robo? What do you guys think about Robo? Cause like, I've been banning Robo a lot. It's a scary unit. Does he stay in 75? I think he stays 75. It's actually not fucking bad. I've been banning him a lot. I think 75 is fine though. I think maybe Viva goes up to 80. Cause like Viva is kind of crazy now. I kind of like Viva, man. Miles maybe even goes to 80. I like Miles a lot. Man, I do want to put Isis as well. Man, there's so many like good units. Like, these are good units, right? These are all good units, usable units, you know? Yeah, it's true that Wunsa is like... It's true that Wunsa is better in a sense, like... How do I explain this? He is more consistent. He is more consistent because he only needs to strip one buff, first of all. Second of all, he doesn't have an Acros check when it comes to pushback, just like Triton, you know? But that second skill of Triton it's such a like a good addition. Like, Triton is not gonna be that great if they slam like Antares and shit, you know? Yeah, that's the thing. I like Triton a lot more if I'm fighting a speed comp, you know? And that's when I'm drafting him. I'm drafting him into people that are not gonna pick, you know, they're not picking pussy units, you know? That's why I like Triton. Cause like, I wouldn't draft Triton. I wouldn't, yeah, but that's the thing, like, people are usually not gonna, like, if I see people already picking like turn 2 shit,
Well met.
I'm not even gonna do a Triton, you know? Or if they pick Verd at the end, I mean, I'll just ban it. And then you just confidence play with speed. I don't know. That's just my like opinion. I think those two can be pretty equal. So I'll just leave it like that. I think it's a fair comparison. Cause like, I can't really, I don't know. I think Triton is just really valuable. He might be able to be an 85. Like, I would put Triton between somewhere, you know? I would put Triton in between. But yeah, let's see what's next. Like, I want to keep these the way they are. Yeah. I think these are pretty okay. Most of it is okay. Maybe I missed something, but most of it is okay. Tessa, I put him on 80 because, like, Tessa is so good. So good. Diana's top tier Swift Bird unit. Listen, I can't put her with these because she like brings pretty good control. Giving Antares too much credit. Okay. Fixed. Alright, 80s look pretty good. What about 85s? What about 85s? Like, this is so good though. Like, what do you guys think about this unit? She's so good. What do you guys think about Eleanor? I just think she's so good. Like, I don't know. I think 85 is like, when I compare it to the rest, I mean, she can probably compare to some of these units. But like, man, maybe she's an 80 compared to some of these. But like, she's so good if you know what you're doing. It's tough for me to decide if she's 80 or 85. I think Gani Hathor, if you want to use Gani Hathor, it's still top tier, bro. Like, Hathor is actually insane. Like, if you guys want to use this, if you have the nerves to use it, bro, it's ridiculous. It can be ridiculous. Especially now with Oliver and shit. Stop encouraging Hathor. I'm just saying what's right, okay? Nixon 85. Nix is an 85, okay? Just the bottom 85, okay? This is good, this is good. I think these are good. I think these are actually pretty good placed. These as well, I think are pretty good placed. Maybe some people would put Lima a little bit higher, but I don't think I would put Lima in front of these. I think she's really good, but like 90 is already insane tier. 90 is insane already. But like, I don't know if I'll put them above these. I don't know. She is pretty insane though. But I would need like a 93 to put Lima. You know, I would need like a 93 to place Lima, or a 92. Like, I don't think there's any like debate about these though. Antares, like, you can put Antares everywhere. You know, he's literally the best unit in the game, so fuck it. Like, I mean, we can put, yeah, we can probably put Lima. I mean, we can probably put Lima on 95. Yeah, I mean, man, but then like, compare Lima. I don't know. Like, I see Lima kind of similar to Verd. You know? I kind of see them in a very similar tier. As a very similar used unit. Lima does, of course, put the invincibility, and she has an AoE strip. Like, Verd being able to every turn do the fucking thing without any cooldowns. That is like the problem with Verd. Like, Verd is always there. You know? I guess she can be a 95. I don't have a problem having her a 95 or 90. Like, to me, it's like whatever. I think she's super strong. Listen, what you need to understand is like, these units in these 3 tiers, are super, like, super close to each other, you know? They're very close to each other. That's just how it is. Yeah, the 5 is gonna, you know, make a little bit of a difference. Dude, I would even maybe slap Tianlang below to 90. But like, it's the 90 and 95 is the toughest one. 90 and 95 is the toughest one because those units are so similar in strength. Because like, you pull Nana rank to 95 and put LD Oracles and Tianlang there. I mean that's still very close, right? That's very close. 195, it's a very close strength. In general, it's pretty close. Where's Alexandra? I don't know. Where did I put her? Where did I put Alexandra? Did I even put her? Where's the dark horse? I don't even know if I put her. Oh, she's there. Listen, here you just put units that are CC but not better than these CC units, and that's it. And then these CC units are better than these CC. But yeah, I think that's it for the tier list. There could be some minor adjustments, you know? There could be minor adjustments that you can make here based on, you know, your subjectiveness. But you know, there's always going to be some subjective thoughts about a list like this, you know, because like we don't all think the same, you know. Some things are gonna be known that it's good or bad, but like there's some units where your thoughts might be, oh, I think he should have put it 5 up, 5 down, you know. But like, you're never gonna take a unit and be like, okay, this needs to be 10 up. Most of the time, the difference between people's thoughts is gonna be like 5 up, 5 down. You know? That's like usually the difference in thoughts. But like, maybe I'm wrong, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. Amdwa 25 up. I think Amdo's cool, but like, listen, even 75 is a good tier.
Well,
they're not bad units. Maybe Barbara goes to 75. Barbara can be, you know, I've used Barbara this season too. She can do the thing if she does the thing, you know. We're 69 tier. I don't know, but yeah, Celia is on the meme tier as expected. Okay, if you didn't expect Celia to be there, she's there. Okay, you're crazy if you didn't expect that. Yeah, this is kind of what I think about the tier list. Kind of just my thoughts. You know, let me know what you guys think. Let me know, what would you up, what would you down, where would you put them, you know. Let me know what you think. A lot of these units that are like in 80s, I literally, like Savannah, I first picked that shit. Like, I pick her every single game possible. Like, you can look up my profile and there's like 100%, 99% Savannah pick. I love this unit. There's a lot of other units that I like using and shit. I know how good they are. I know where they should be, you know? So I'm not just gonna boost Savannah to 100 because I fucking use her every day, you know? That's just not how this goes. Bella 80 at least. Where's Bella? 75? Bella is probably Sean level.
Well met.
Yeah. It's like a lot of times you will see people talk about Bella as a bad unit because they're not able to rune it. Just like some oracles, people not being able to put additionals, people not being able to put enough stats on those units. But yeah, if you consider like a unit having good runes and shit, yeah, it's probably there. It's probably good correction. Maybe even Ken, Jesus. Nah, I think this is fine though. I think this is fine. But yeah, that's it. That's kind of it. That's kind of what I think. It's kind of the tier list. The units that I didn't put, again, do not take it as a big deal. You know, maybe I missed some unit on accident. Maybe I just thought some of those units are not seen much. I thought maybe it was not worth it to put them in. But yeah, maybe some I missed. But yeah, that's it. Again, let me know if you agree on this list. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would change. And that's it. That's it. You missed Vanessa? Let's put Vanessa then. Where's Vanessa? Oh no, now we're gonna be like, oh, you missed this.
You're
a
loser, Skeletor.
Oh, you missed this. Where's Vanessa? $70. We'll put her at 70. Fuck it. I'm not gonna put Leona. Fuck Leona. That's it, boys. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Thank you so much, alright? Leave a like, sub to the channel. You know. Hopefully you don't get offended by some of these things on the list. It's just for fun, okay? Fuck Leo, nerf Jackson, nerf Nana, nerf Ragdoll, nerf Oliver, nerf... That's it. See you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Alright? Peace.